Right, this is my tank. I started it on Saturday. I just went to my friend's house and I basically cleaned out her filter water, and I took some ceramic rings, well, little pellet ring thingamajigs that go inside the flue valve. Um, I cleaned her sponges in her own aquarium water. It was a water change day. She was cool with it. I got this much water, dirty sponge water with all the crap at the bottom, which it looks horrible. It looks very horrible. It's just that basically this is gonna boost my aquarium cycling time by half, pretty much minimum by half. So if it takes a month, it should be about 2 weeks before my whole tank cycled. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in, and then I'll show you guys what else I'm going to be doing today. And I just basically emptied the bag into the tank. I couldn't do it with the camera rolling as this is a phone, so I put you on pause while I basically put the stuff in there. It went really mucky very quick, but that's good for me. I ain't got no fish in there to worry about. I only got plants in there, and the plants ain't gonna mind at all. They just want the light. Now the only thing that's got me worried is she had little hair algae growing on all of her plants, but I reckon that's because she had her tank right by the window and no back on that. I went ahead and put some cardboard all the way around from that side all the way to this side, covering this wall here, so that when the sun comes out from, pretend that's the window, that over there is the window, and that's where she's got the tank, and basically the sun comes up this way and goes down that way. So I've got that side and this side both covered in cardboard, which I might do myself later on, but I'm gonna put new blinds that I bought. I'm gonna put that up there, so it's gonna be no light getting in this room at all, so I won't have no hair algae growing anyway. Now today she gave me a lot of gravel that she had from her other tanks. She downsized, and I reckon this is between 35 to 45 kilograms, and it's nice gravel. It's natural pea gravel, I think, and from my eyes it's between 5 and 10 mil. It's really good stuff, and it's being used in her tank and from other people's tanks that they basically downsized their tanks, and they gave it all to her for her tanks, and she was using it. But she did tell me to basically soak that because it's got debris and stuff in there, and I managed to get this. I know it's not a lot of people like this kind of stuff in their tanks, but I do. I plan to get some Java. Is it Java? No, it is. It's Java moss. I'm planning to get some Java moss, and I will be attaching it to that. I've got some Java fern coming as well, and I found out that this thing is called Elodia, and apparently there's a few, like between 8 and God knows how many different species of this. Now I don't think that was a good idea to put the film media just in the water like that, but I put that in her tank about 2 weeks ago, and she's got the same kind of filter. She's got a flue valve 2. This is flue valve U2, and this is a flue valve U4. And inside here, that, you know how it works. Well, most people do. Anyway, it opens up this way, and it's got a cartridge inside. It's a big plastic box container thing. I'll get it out because I'll be putting that all in there, inside there. So anyway, for now, that's all I'm doing. So I'll be closing the lid for now. Next step would be washing the gravel. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that, and hopefully I'll be recording a little bit of that as well. Right, so this is the gravel, and that's what I'm gonna be washing it in. Sorry about the lighting, but what can you do? I'm making do, so sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and wash this that amount at a time. I'm gonna have to take water out of the tank for water replacement or something like that. Basically, that goes in, that has to come out. The volumes match or something, they have to be halved. It's of common sense, basically. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, I've got it in there now. I'll put some water in there. It's hot water. I'm gonna leave it for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna add cold water so I can put my hand in there and move it about, agitate it so all the dust and stuff come out. Get back to you in a minute. Water's out. I took out, I think that's 20 litres, just 18 or 20 litres, and another 2. But I think I was mistaken. I'm not sure. Like, I have no idea how many litres that is normal. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just like forgot how to calculate it. Anyway, gravel. I'm going to wash it now. Right, usually I'd use a sieve, but the sieve seems to have gone walkies, so I'm using a pot, and it's got a hole in the middle, so I've stuffed a fresh cleaning cloth in there that's never been used, and basically I poured it in there and it's trickling away. It's taking all the water out because I don't want none of that water going in my tank. I want the stones only, so this could take a while. I'm gonna go try to get it, so I've got it on tape when that goes inside the tank, so bear with me. Here goes nothing. That'll do. There's that cloth that I was talking about. Anyway, that's how much I got in there now. Let's go for round 2. This is round 2. I've left it, it's trickling away, and there's like a little bit left. Really little bit left, that much. So I'll be washing more. Let's go check up on it and see roughly what we're gonna need. I'm thinking six of them pots. I'm gonna go and do 4 for now. Yeah, do 4 for now, and then I'll continue recording when it gets to 4. Push me luck. Here goes round 2. Very difficult doing this with one hand. Yeah, maybe I over exaggerated. Maybe we just need 4. I'm gonna go put 4 in there and then flatten it out a little bit and then see what happens. This is round 2. That's hot water. Run out, so I'm gonna wait till that's ready, and then I'm gonna put more in there. There seems to be some sand in this, but not too worried. Not too worried at all. Should be pretty fine. This is the 3rd one, I think. fourth one. Let's have a little break. Okay, so that's 4 pots worth, almost 2 thingies. I don't even know how many liters that was, but it did weigh a lot because I had to carry it all the way from my friend's house. I ain't got a car, so that was tiring. I think that's enough, to be honest. I'm basically gonna push it out all the way to there, and I'm gonna push that up, and then I'm gonna push it all to the back, So I've got like 3 inches at the back, 2 inches at the front. For pushing all of that, I'm gonna use my trusty old Oyster card. I've washed it, I've used it today to scrape off algae off my friend's tank. I know people are like, oh, you're contaminating the tank, no, but I wash it with hot water, so it kills all the germs, so don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm going to use this to straighten out. Just thought I showed you that. Okay, so I went ahead and used both my hand and the Oyster card to do the best job I could, or attempt it anyway. It's very murky, so you can't really see much. I personally don't think that's enough. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest in there as well. Yeah. Last one. Alright, so basically in that pillowcase there was only that much left, so I thought, why not put that in there. I've gone ahead and cleaned all of that so my brother doesn't moan at me. I think this side, the amount is good, so I'm going to go ahead and dump it there for that one, and then I'm going to go ahead and straighten it out again, and I'll show you guys, and then I'm going to go ahead and plant these buggers all over the back. I'm basically looking to do, I haven't really thought about it, to be honest, so I'll get back to you on that one. The last one, I'm going to just dump it here, but I have to move the plants first, so I might just dump it there. Quickly turn it around. Okay, here goes nothing. Now I want this to go in there as well, so I'm going to put that in there, but I'm not going to just throw it in there now. I'm going to place it nicely later on. If you was wondering what I was using to block that hole when I was washing the gravel, it's this stuff. You can buy them anywhere, so that's what I used. I'm thinking basically to take these buggers out, put them in the bowl, sort out the gravel, and then get back to you guys with little segments of like me taking that out, straighten it out, record, and then I'm gonna take that and put it in, I'm thinking over there, put it bang in the middle, and then plant all of these guys around it, or I might just put it bang in the middle right here and put all the gravel and everything all the way around, make it look like something actually in there when there ain't anything in there. Anyway, okay, so I went ahead and had it in a little, like a little slope kind of thing. Well, tried anyway. I have to think about where I want this thing. I'm thinking maybe face it that way, and then put all of these over here like that kind of style. They say do it in a triangle, so I'm gonna go for like that. I've got my Java fans coming, so I'll put them over here, and then bust all of the LOD LED over here, and then have dude here over here when the moss comes, and then I can put that's free in it, and then in the front we can have some sort of flooring plant, but that's in the future, not now. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant these guys and put that in there. There you go, it's in. Here's a little bit more gravel over this side. From this side, it looks pretty good. It's just this side, I need to just push this stuff over there and a little bit over here. But I'll do that in a bit and get those buggers all planted. For now, I'm thinking plant them all at the back, because this hood can take 2 bulbs, but at the moment I've got 1 and it's at the back, so I'm thinking it's going to be more light at the back, so plant them all in the back and hope for the best, because when they root I don't plan to take them out again. I'm not going to be doing landscape gardening, none of that, just let it grow as it likes. So let me put them in and then top up the water, and then I'll get back to you again. I don't know why I keep saying that, because this is going to be one whole big video. Okay, so basically there was 4 bunches. I put 2 bunches over here, planted 1 there and 1 behind this. So there's like 4 in each pack, in each wrap of this lead stuff. So I put 1 pack over there and 1 pack over here. The last pack, each stem's got like 2 or 3 coming out. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna add up some water, about yay much, and leave it. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna let it do what it's doing. I'm gonna attach the bubble maker again, or maybe not do it, because let the plants have some CO2. But I'm thinking bacteria is going to need some oxygen. I'm just going to do what I do always and just hook it up and hope for the best. I'm not putting no fish in here. I'm going to go ahead and clean it up, and I'll show you guys what it looks like at the end. Just got this through the post. I think these are the sponges. I'm going to open it up. Yep, go to sponges. U4 photo sponges, good enough for me. Equilibrium, woohoo! This stuff, I've never used ever, and I've done fish keeping for a while. It's just new. I'm read up on it, and then I'll probably make a video to go with this video. That's the salt that came through the post. Now, don't know what that is. Whoa, ancient. That's old school. Super fish. Ceramic plus. Old school. That'll do the job for sure. It looks like comes in a bag. I think I'll just put it in the tank with the bag straight. Yeah, we'll see. It's the day after I put the the filter water that I got from my friend's house, and this is what's happened. It's took all the junk out. Now in the post I got my foam pads come through. I'm gonna go ahead and wash them with some aquarium water that I have already here, and I'm gonna put them in there in the cartridge, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Right, so here they are. I already put the sponges in after I've washed them with some aquarium water. I'm gonna go ahead and put them back in. Right, it's in. I'll put them in. It mucked up the water again. But I'm not worried at all because those are new, and this is going to be cleaned up in like half an hour. I've just washed the ceramic rings, and I've taken out the cartridge that goes in the Blue Value 4. I'm going to attempt to fill it up with some of these. It gives it more ground to give the bacteria more ground to cultivate, I guess, or just live on. I think it's like you're adding more surface area for the bacteria to cling on, so it's a more healthy environment in the long run. Yep. Now I'm going to use this stuff when I've got a table, so I can put this one on. I'm going to put it in the tank and leave it there like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then I'll probably take the stuff in there, half it, mix it up with that for those two. So that's pretty much what seeding's about. But I need to test this water, but I'm not in a rush. There's no point. I'm not waiting for no fish. And just do little updates on the plant growth and the clearness of the water. Maybe it's just done now. There's not much left to do. I've got some more plants coming through. When they come through, I'll put them in there and I'll record that as well. That's it. It's Monday and it's night time now. I put the filter pads in this morning, and as you can see, it is pretty much clear in there, crystal clear. That's done for now. I do still have to add the aquarium salt with the pH buffer, but I need to do a little bit more studying on that. I will find out if it's beneficial to the bacteria cultures, and that's basically for the cycling thing. You know, is it going to help the aquarium cycle faster, or is it going to be slow? But we'll see. I've been told that ceramic thing there does not look nice. Um, I think it looks pretty good. I was thinking to get more in there, like 2 more in there, like maybe one smaller over here and one big one over there facing this way. The plants, I've contacted a guy and he said that they've all been put in the post. Got the Java fern, got some Java moss, and some other thing called Rika or something like that, and some Valisaria. It's the red variety. I don't know if it's the Gigantica or if it's the normal one, but we'll see. Being online looking at other people that do planted aquariums, and they're all saying that you should have put some earth down below underneath all of this. Just put some earth before you put all of these down, because the plant's going to need nutrients. I don't see it as a problem, because you can always get their little tablets. I just put tablets, like for example, if that's the one, you just put one tablet in between the whole clutch and they'll suck the life out of that tablet. It doesn't, I don't see any of the plants dying or getting any worse. The ones over here, they're covered in sooty madness, and all of these little white specks that you see, that's all oxygen bubbles coming out of this. Now what I did with that is basically, this is what you get with the fluval. You get this thing, and at the top it's got a little rubber twisty thing that fell out and it went behind my aquarium and I can't find it. I basically ripped out everything and I couldn't find it, so what I did was I used one of these, which is a non-return valve kind of thing that you have with the air stones. It sucks out enough air for it to be whispered quiet, and it's pushing enough oxygen in there. I'm very happy with the oxygen. I'm very happy with this tank. Very, very happy tank. I've got a surprise that I'll be shooting tomorrow. Another video of that surprise. I'm going to B&Q tomorrow to get more wood, and I will be literally starting a new project where I'm going to be building a huge table on the other side of the room, which is over here. The light's off, so you can't really, over there behind me, and this table with that tank will be going on that side with my 6 foot and the surprise that I've got coming tomorrow, which I'm going to collect tomorrow. Most of you know what it is, but for those that don't know, just wait for the video. It's going to be cool. I'm very excited. That's the end. Today is Monday, so we started all of this madness on Saturday. So it took Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I think basically I could have done all of this in one day if I had all the filter media and all the stone and everything at my house, instead of going and collecting it from different areas. But yeah, this is this one done. From now on, I'll be just doing updates. Whatever I do, I'll basically I'll take loads and loads of little clips and I'll put them together and I'll make a big video, and then I'll upload that. I think this one, I don't know how long it's going to be, but I think it's going to be as long as the one before. I don't think I'll be putting music on mine this time, because I want to actually hear what I said. So it's just going to be me talking a lot of faff. Anyway, that's the end of this for now. I'm very happy with the final product. The end.